This is a video for people who are learning English. The weather in winter in England. Winter in England lasts from December to February, and it is cold and wet. The days are short and the nights are long. The weather is different from the other seasons. In winter, the temperature drops. It is much colder than in spring, summer, or autumn. The temperature is usually between 0 and 8 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it can go below freezing. This means the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius. When it is freezing, ice can form on the roads and pavements. Winter is a wet season. It rains very often. Sometimes, instead of rain, it snows. Snow is not very common in England, but it can happen. When it snows, the ground turns white. Snow makes everything look pretty, but it can also make the roads slippery. Winter in England can be very windy. The wind feels icy and cold. Sometimes there are strong storms. The wind can be so strong that it blows things over. It is important to wear a warm coat, a hat, and gloves when you go outside. In winter, the days are very short. The sun rises late in the morning and sets early in the afternoon. Sometimes it is dark by 4 p.m. This is very different from summer, when the days are long and the sun sets late in the evening. On very cold mornings in winter, you might see frost. Frost is a thin layer of ice that covers the ground, cars, and windows. It sparkles in the sunlight, but it is very cold. Sometimes the frost stays all day if the weather is very cold. Ice can also form on the roads, making them slippery. Because it is so cold in winter, people wear warm clothes. They wear thick coats, scarves, hats, and gloves. Boots are also important to keep feet warm and dry. Inside, people use heaters to stay warm. Many people also drink hot drinks like tea or hot chocolate to keep warm. Winter is different from the other seasons in England. In spring, the weather starts to get warmer. The flowers bloom and the trees turn green. The days get longer and there is more sunshine. In summer, the temperatures are higher, usually between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius. The days are very long and there is more sunshine. People spend a lot of time outside. Autumn is cooler than summer, but warmer than winter. The leaves on the trees change color and fall to the ground. The weather is still mild, but it does start to get cooler. There is also more rain in autumn, but it is not as cold as in winter. Winter is the coldest season of the year. The days are short and it is often dark and gloomy. The cold, rain, and sometimes snow make winter a season when people like to stay indoors. However, winter can also be a beautiful season with frosty mornings and snow-covered landscapes. Winter in England is a season of cold weather, short days, and long nights. It is different from the other seasons because of the low temperatures, rain, and sometimes snow. While winter can be cold and dark, it also has its own special beauty. People stay warm by wearing thick clothes and enjoying hot drinks. Winter is a time to enjoy the coziness of home and the beauty of the winter landscapes. What is the weather like in your country? Tell me in a comment below the video.